The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Dillingham in at point guard. And for the Pelicans, Zion and Tice together down low. On the perimeter, they'll go with McCollum and Ingram. And it's MP in at the point. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side. So don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Randle. Here's Dillingham. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Offensive board. Gobert. And a missed layup. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
And Minnesota calls time here. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
It was just a challenging game for them. They executed well, but just not well enough to put themselves over the top.
You know what? At the end of the day, it wasn't as close as it should have been. There were lapses all night that led to the deficit they couldn't overcome.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Outside McDaniels. Going inside.
Daniel Tice is a guy who will give you multiple efforts. If there's a shot to be contested, he's your man.
MP scanning the floor. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Dillingham. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, drawing the defense's attention. Edwards pays it forward. Nice work on the pass.
And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for New Orleans.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Randle. Here's Dillingham. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
From deep, MP again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Takes the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's MP. He had a 39-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And what a wrecking ball defensively, seen by the 4 steals he had in that game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, few have accomplished. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Reed. The 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Randle, the pass to DiVincenzo. Second chance shot. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
And here's MP from outside. Reed with the rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Alexander Walker. Randle deciding where to go with it. Minnesota again missing. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 20-7 run. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 21.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Stolen by MP. And they're on the run. Pulls it. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And so it's New Orleans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us.
Substitution
One and missed one so far at the line.
For Minnesota, Nas Reed. 1 shot.
That one misses for Reed. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Drills it from deep. MP's got 24.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to Conley. This one for 3. And he parries his first look.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
MP against Conley. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Reed. Lets a 3 fly. The Pelicans pull it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He had 39 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Reed to stop the run. And it's Boston with a rebound.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Stolen by MP. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible.
Pelicans 5.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
So good, Edwards.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
The floor for your Pelicans.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on.
And so it's New Orleans cruising into the next quarter.
Wolves 31.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And New Orleans shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Ingram is the 3, with Zion playing the 4. C.J. McCollum is out there with MP. And it's Tice in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. They're running. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Shots good. Good by McCollum.
And oftentimes, you just assume McCollum's J is going in. He's this good of a shooter. It's incredible.
Number 9. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Pass to Dillingham. Three-pointer.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause. Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Stolen by MP. Driving inside. Here's Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Williamson's got 8 points.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. And here's MP from outside. The shot misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Dillingham, no good.
They conceded the points to him, and he couldn't take advantage. That miss might stick with him.
From deep, MP. Kept alive. Tice passes to McCollum. MP with it. Here's the 3. Another bucket. Wow.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out. Dillingham was the sixth man during his lone college season, Grant, and he proved to be instant off. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And here's MP from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 in the third. To the inside. That's good from Dillingham. On the assist by McDaniels. Dillingham's got 9 points now in the quarter. New Orleans has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. From deep, MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night. There's a minute 54 left in the game. The shot by Conley, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. On the court for Minnesota. Conley and Ann are the 1 of the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. Conley passes to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
That's an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Always why the shooters struggle against this guy.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Clock at 4. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the basket by Williamson.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
It's stolen by MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. Here's Conley. New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.